Welcome to the 7th lesson of this course. In this lesson, we're going to list the items from a blog CMS on a blog single page. Then we're going to set a limit to those items and to filter them by the category depending on which single page we are currently on. Okay, so now we want to list here items from our blog collection and filter only the ones which contains the same category as this article on which page we currently are. For example, we want to filter only the articles which contain affordable decor for this page. So let's select this structure here. And as you can see, this structure is looped 3 times, but since we're going to make this dynamic, we're going to remove the loop here. So the item is selected. Let's go to the advanced and connect the source to pull from the blog CMS. Let's hit the save button and you will see that all the items from our blog collection are listed. So let's immediately connect everything. So let's first of all connect a title. So again, open the value dropdown, select the name, hit save. Now let's connect the image. Value dropdown, cover and file, hit the save. Images are connected as well. Now let's connect this to lead to its specific page. So let's open the page dropdown, select a blog single, then go to the advanced and connect a slug variable. So we need a value and then we need slug, hit save, save and save again. And that is created. So now let's just remove this underline here. So while our link tag is selected, let's set the underline to be none and color to be black, and that is solved. Now we can proceed and limit the items here to be 3. And we can easily achieve that by selecting the tag on which the source is connected, going to advanced, and here first field is called a limit. If I input something like 3 here and hit the save button, you will see that only 3 items will be shown no matter how many items are in collection. And now we need to filter the ones that contain the same category as this article on which page we are currently on. So let's again choose the filters here. We would need a category. For the operator, we are going to set includes and open the variable pop-up here, select the page dropdown since we want value from this page and not from this dropdown here, open the data, find the category, and as we did before, we need to select ID. So let's hit the save button, hit add and hit the save button. And as you can see, we now have only 2 items. That's because these 2 items are the only one which contains this affordable decor category. But as you can see, this article here is called Bring Your Space to Life, and this here as well is called Bring Your Space to Life. That's because this article here and this article on which page we are currently on are the same articles. And how to remove this article from here? Well, that's pretty simple. We again need to use filters. So let's hit plus. Let's select slug this time. For the operator, we are going to use not equals. Open the variable pop-up, open the page again, open data and choose a slug here. Let's hit save, let's hit add, let's hit save again, and you will see that this item has been excluded from the list. Now let me explain you how this filter works. This condition here takes the slug value of the item which we listed here and compares it to the slug of this whole page. And this actually means that if slug from our item here is not equal to the slug of this page, then you can show that item here. Or in other words, if the slug of this item here contains the same URL as this page here, then you're going to hide that item. We came to the end of our 7th lesson. In this lesson we saw how can we list a blog items on a blog single page, how to set a limit to those items, and how to filter them by the category depending on which single page we are currently on. I'll be seeing you in the next lesson.